I hope I spelled your name on this agenda.
I'm sure it'll work however you have it spelled, thank you.
Lafallette.
Close.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, I'm Larry Lafollette, I'm from Cumberland College, and I'm here to approach you all about moving a festival that we have at the college into the downtown area. The festival is a celebration of mountain heritage and culture. And its goal is to do two things: celebrate the best of what we have been, mountain arts, heritage, mountain culture, foods, demonstrators, boat makers, dulcimer makers, wood carvers, those kind of things, mountain heritage arts. The other part of that is to celebrate the best of what we are now. It kind of keeps us going and sustains us as we go along. Things like Go Appalachia, higher ground program at Southeast, those kinds of things that kind of keep us going to get to where we want to be. So we have a celebration that kind of focuses on these two areas. I talked with Bobby, and she suggested that, it'd be great for the downtown area if we moved it downtown from the college.
This is the fall festival that.
No, this isn't the Swaziland. This is just a one-day festival. It'll be from 9 till 6. And what we want to do is to basically have a sidewalk art show. We've talked to the owners of the NoVo Theater about renting it out to use for a music festival, country music and some gospel music. We've talked to some artists about from Whitesburg, from the campus, from Poor Fork Art Gallery, from the high school, about having a sidewalk art show. And so what we want to do is have this celebration move downtown. And basically that's what I'm here, is to ask you all's permission to do that.
What dates are we looking at?
This will be April 5th. It's a Saturday. It'll be from 9 till 6.
You have any of those old printed this week? I just have the one.
I can have some.
You have some handy.
I can do that.
Please.
Yeah. Part of what we want to do with this is to grow it into something that could conceivably be an every other week farmer's market in combination with an art show. And that's part of the idea for having the sidewalk art show, is to get that started. We want to have a workshop. We are going to have a workshop on starting a farmer's market. And it's a little early for produce to be out. But we want to have that workshop to get people aware of what we can do as far as the farmer's market goes, and having, jellies and canned goods and those kinds of things for sale as well as produce.
Just give that one to Jonathan. He might be interested in coming.
And what we want to do is, if we can combine that with, and some type of art fair, so that one supports the other, so we can keep the enthusiasm up. Cumberland's tried having a farmer's market in the past, and it kind of worked for a little bit. The idea of kind of initiating this with this celebration of mountain heritage is to get the arts part of that strongly embedded in it, so that people may come one time for the produce or the canned goods, next time they may come for the art. But that they know that there's going to be this kind of activity that's going on every other weekend downtown. And the idea of every other weekend is we want to put it opposite what Whitesburg does. We've actually gotten some involvement from Arlie Boggs, the elementary school. They're doing some greenhouse planting for us. It's going to be transferred to the college. We're putting in a series of community gardens over there. They'll be brought into the downtown and put this farmer's market together. So we've got that involved, and they're really interested in having their students and parents that work with them involved with this. So that's why they want it every other weekend, so we don't get involved with what they're doing in Whitesburg. So the idea is to just bring as much attention to downtown, bring as many people in as we can, get people excited about being in downtown, and getting people we've got 15 demonstrators.
Where is your farmer's market gonna be? I mean, it says opening of the Tri-City Farmers Market. Do you have any ideas?
No,
The last time it was on Back Street, which
It
was
was
a very
Yeah,
bad
that-
spot.
Yeah.
that's a
It
bad
should be
spot.
on Front Street, maybe where we have, I don't know, just where we, Tri-City used to.
Yeah, Tri-City next door down in this close spot.
Farmers
It's concrete.
this is something we're building,
Yeah.
not all of this is set in concrete, except for the fact that what we're planning, exactly, thank you. What we're planning is to basically run it from the bridge to the Methodist Church, this Main Street, right here.
Right here.
This is it.
This lower part.
I would love to think that in 5 years we'll be all the way up to Hardee's, but
Yeah.
we'll start small, this area. But what you can envision would be artists set up all along the sidewalk here. And probably around the Novo itself is where we're gonna have our demonstrators. People are turning wood, doing wood carving, quilters, the dulcimer maker, broom maker. I got Larry Counts coming from Tennessee, that's gonna be here making handmade brooms.
I saw these in other communities, they really do good for the communities.
Well,
But they're coming up.
That was a
I thought,
you don't get
you sure could if it's a dead end.
I don't know if we're actually gonna get the farmer's market off the ground, but we're gonna have a workshop to get it started so people know how to prepare. It isn't just produce that we're going after, we want people's canned goods, their pickles, you know, jellies, whatever, those kinds of things that they can bring in and
Is the
sell.
farmer's market gonna be like a stationary place or a movable place?
I would like to see the stationary place, because what I'd like to see is
Later
a place that people know that this is where the farmer's market's gonna be, that the produce comes in, the canned goods come in, the artists show up, and everybody just kind of congregates there together.
Music.
Music, exactly. What have I left off of this that I really, oh, food. People come out for food. We want to have a soup and cook-off. And I think we have the folks at the senior center in line to let us use that space and their utilities, or people have the crock pots and things going. And we'll have basically a soup and cornbread cook-off. But we want to encourage people that want to bring traditional mountain foods. You know, biscuits, gravy, that kind of thing, and have those available as long as they meet Board of Health requirements. We would like to have them there selling fried bologna if they want that. But the idea is food, arts, crafts, music. Get people involved, get people in the downtown area.
And friendship.
Please, yeah. Thank you. And again, this was, Bobby's the one that gets credit for this. Because we did this last year at the college and it was well attended. We had a real good turnout. And I was talking to Bobby about something else, and then this came up, she says, why not move it downtown? That works for me. I think it's a great idea. You know, it's a win-win for both of us. It's more traffic for the festival, and it brings interest into the downtown area, so.
I thought it was a good idea if I told him he had to bring and present to the council, because it's the council's decision.
Well,
not
I
mine.
apologize in advance. We got ahead of the gun. You'll notice here that it already says that it's a done deal downtown.
I told him, I
I
said, you gotta bring it to
apologize for
the
that.
council.
Was not trying to get the horse before
No,
the
I
cart.
know you weren't.
We've been planning this for a year, and a lot of this has been going on, and Bobby said, hey, let's move it downtown. I said, fine. And then Bobby and I go, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we probably need to run this past council, so.
Yeah, we did. That's,
We want to block off the street.
no, because it's just gonna be on the sidewalk.
It's just gonna be on the sidewalks.
There'll be parking on the streets going to the sidewalk, so.
Motion for the Saturday, I will give 9 to 6.
See that building refurbished. Reopened.
Did you say now this is gonna be, but you also need something for the every 2 weeks, is
Well,
that what you said, or?
My thoughts is I'll probably come back to you all, and we'll discuss
Okay,
that about the
we're
location.
gonna do this
how we
one
want to-
first, right?
This is just gonna be
So
a
the
workshop.
reason
Well, you'll probably see me back here next month saying, okay, this is what we kinda came up with.
Okay.
This is how we wanna proceed with it. This is where we wanna have it.
The motion, I'll say.
Charles said. Council vote, just say aye. Any nays? No nays? Thank you for coming.
Thank you all. I appreciate
See, the
it.
reason we're